I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We killed a moth last time in the woods, and now we're in the woods. Except they're not the dark, scary woods. They're the light world woods. Real quick, as an alternate means to get to Dark World, you actually can go over here, pound these pegs in, and oh man, another magic tile portal thing. Now we're here, on the other side of the scary Dark Rock. It's pretty great. Wow, fairy. I probably should have caught that, I think, but it's fine. It's fine. Hello. I know some of these guys actually talk to me, and I don't know which ones. A lot of them are just very rude. It's real unfortunate. But anyway, we gotta get our way to Crystal 4. Before I do that, though, there's a lot of stuff I can actually do here. I already talked to you, but it's fine. First off, there's this thing. Hope you like chest game, cause we're gonna be here for a bit, probably. You can pick between any of these chests and find some trash. Except, unlike the other chest games, this one actually has a prize that I'm interested in, so, just gotta get kinda lucky here. 100 rupees. A singular arrow. That one's not as good as the one I got in Palace of Darkness. That one doesn't feel real to me. I'm just gonna keep opening these two treasure chests, because, I mean, they are my favorites. It's just a proven fact. It's a proven fact, man, that this is just a fun and riveting game to be playing right about now. Yo, an extra bomb. I actually needed that bomb, to be fair. I saw my counter go up by 1. Yeah. Cool. I mean, once you start getting, like, the ammo capacity upgrades, it's kind of like... yay? I mean, because now at this point, I don't need as many bombs, and admittedly, I haven't been using a ton of arrows lately, so it's just kind of silly to have these capacity upgrades at this point. Because really, not terribly useful, but I mean, it helps. I'm not gonna deny that it helps, you know, because clearly it does. It helps me. There we go, a heart piece. Yeah, once you get the heart piece, you're done with this forever. It takes some time, sometimes. It's just an unfortunate thing. That's a fun-looking statue. I'm gonna investigate that a little bit later. I just kind of wanted to look around town for a bit. This house sure is shaped like the letter C. There sure is some money for me. Can't believe they would put money in a place like this. Can't believe. That guy needs to go away. He's in my way. This guy's yard is even worse than the other guy's yard, turns out. Hey, look, a shop. You know, actually, I've got an empty bottle. Let's go ahead and buy a potion. I'm aware that the potion shop is cheaper, but again, you know, you're paying 30 extra rupees for the convenience of not having to go there, so it's fine. Are you the one that talks to me, Mr. Bomb Spittin' Dude? Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. The gargoyle statue, people say they can hear a girl calling for help. That is a strange story. Sounds like something worth investigating. You already said that, sign. You're lucky I don't kill you. Well, I don't think I can go that way, so, going to instead go here. You already said that. Sign. Listen. Listen. That's what you get! Well, that looks suspect. Let's blow it up. As people do, they just kind of blow things up. The chickens here have seen better days. Here we go. This looks good. Yeah, rupees. Apparently, if you don't get the upgraded boomerang, it appears here. I can't confirm that right now, but I've been told that that is a thing that occurs. So, what you do with that knowledge is up to you, I suppose. Well, there's apparently something odd with this statue, and it's the only thing left in the village, so... Whoa, man! Hey, look, a secret entrance. Let's go. Aw, yeah. Welcome to Thieves Town, the 4th dungeon in a series of dungeons in the Dark World. That's a thing I don't want to deal with. Let's go ahead and just get this map. I'm gonna hold off on looking at the map for a sec, because, believe it or not, compass very close by, so, might as well take a look. These guys can be kind of a nuisance. The red ones spit fireballs, so you gotta be a little bit careful. One of these days I will probably show what that does, but for now, not important. Actually, I suppose I could mention, I pointed out when I got the powder, you can use it to turn anti-fairies into fairies. You can actually turn those into fairies also, in case that's something you wanted to do. There's that cracked wall up there, which... Oh no! You can't actually turn them into fairies while they're moving, though, which is kind of weird. But just putting it out there. Yeah, this is just kind of a maze of sorts. It's a fun maze. Everybody loves fun mazes, right? There's the compass. Yeah. All right. So the boss not too far ahead. This place ain't that big though. I mean, it's not too bad. You know, the last two dungeons, this one included, in those two, have not been particularly lengthy. We already got the big key, then it's a good time. That's all you can really find in this maze, by the way, is just those 4 chests, and, I mean, obviously, probably wanted all of them, so... Ow. That guy is rude. Also, there's a lot of lag here, because there's so many sprites on screen, and we already needed the big key, so... It's a good thing we found it. Welcome to the Hallway of Infamy. Well, boss is right here, and the door's already open. I won! Right? Okay, I guess there's no boss. That's peculiar. Well, I got a key, so, if nothing else, I haven't found the item that resides within this dungeon, almost certainly. Oh. These enemies are kind of freaky. You gotta hit the pink entity that resides inside, but only when it's outside. Like, it's invulnerable once it's inside the cloudy mass that is... whatever this is. I'm not sure if these enemies have, like, a name, but, they sure exist. This sure looks like a trap of some kind. Let's go ahead and play it safe. I made the correct decision on the crystal switch situation. That was a dash. Hello, you guys are snakes. You aren't so tough. Well, I found the button immediately. Almost as if I knew it was there. Almost. There's a tile over there where I could talk to, is it Zelda or is it Sahara? I don't know. There's a cracked floor over there. What's that about? I don't know, but I blew it up. I did it. It's done. The deed is done. These darn green lizard things, probably the worst, if I had to say. Remember how I said there's worst enemies in game? Well, here it is again. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't need to use the bow. I got this. See, if I'd used the bow, I would have wasted all of my 60 ammo. It would have been completely tragic. Ah, it's Zelda this time. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. I mean, if you say so. That's just rude because I can't possibly get that. Unless the hookshot can reach it? No, the hookshot reaches it even less. Alright, let's... Yeah. Didn't have to do that, but I wasn't at full health, so I mean, it was probably a worthwhile endeavor. Probably. Do I want to hit that switch? Yes, I do. So, let's go ahead, hit that switch. Got sword beams, so didn't need to do much else. Aw, yeah. Alright, yeah, I definitely wanted to hit that switch. Because I would not have been able to do much of anything. This is just the conveyor floor room where you are destined to fall into a hole. Hey there, guy. You're dead. There's just a bunch of dudes in here for some reason. You can kill them if you want, and it opens up the door. Or, you can pick this up and just go on through. It's a nice little place you can go. Well, we found something going on here. Slime, you're weak to sword beams when you're still in the ground. Sure sucks to be you. Not so much me, though. Oh, hello. Are you the maiden that exists? Alright, you must be the girl that was talked about. Well, I guess I found the girl, guys. I did it. I am successful in my mission to find girl. I did it. Aren't you supposed to be in, like, a crystal or something? That's a bit weird, but it's fine. I mean, not everyone has to be in a crystal these days. It's not a rule that exists, honestly. That's a big chest. That's what I've been looking for. Let's go ahead and get that. Yo, it's a yellow glove. We got the Titan's mitt. We can lift even the heaviest of stones. That was a trap, apparently. I can't believe. Can you believe that they put a trap here? I can't. Titan's mitt! I mean, it is what it is. You can lift the dark-colored rocks now. You can still lift all the other rocks. You can just lift everything. It's pretty much it. To be fair, these do grant access to a lot of new things, so if nothing else, they're useful in that right. But, I mean, not overly exciting. Still good to have, though. But it's fine, you know? We got that now. Now we can go on our way. There's a door over here. Let's check it out, lady. We can do this. This is not a good room. I don't like this room anymore. Lady, did you lead me into a trap? Why would you do that? It's rude. I thought I could trust you. You didn't even help me kill those jellyfish. Talk about rude. Thank goodness you can run as fast as I do. Gotta try and keep up. You know, in hindsight, I'm not sure why I don't just use the mirror. You can use the mirror, right? Don't go this way. What? Why not? What's wrong with me going this way? Okay, you didn't follow me. Why'd you not follow me? Yeah, I mean, I saved your life already, but you just kind of abandoned me. Kind of rude, putting it out there. You know, you could have just followed me, but fine. Maybe I won't use the mirror. Maybe I won't go the easy way. You want me to find some secret exit? I mean, there might be one in the boss room where there's no boss. There's a bunch of light in here now. Maybe there's an exit in the light. Too bright? What are you talking about? Oh, you are on fire, little miss. Okay, this is blind. Remember that thief that was talked about before? Well, here he is. The fire shield is gonna be your best friend in this fight, because this is just all sorts of fireballs. This guy can actually be somewhat difficult if you are not properly prepared for such an encounter, because everything in Dark World hurts. Should be said, I am very close to death, but he is closer to death and thus dead. Yes, blind as a he. He was disguised as girl. It was a very tricky situation. I found the crystal, but for real. Didn't fool me, blind. I figured you out. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Alright, that's probably the real girl, because she's encased in crystal. You can escape from the evil monsters, like all the other dudes. Wise men sealed away the dark world. The evil monsters were defeated. Oh, they were nearly wiped out. That's not good. I'm the last one. It's ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Is that ironic? Is that not just, like, coincidence? Or just, I don't know. Whatever. I can destroy Ganon, surely. Don't call me Shirley. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. If you say so. Alright. That's good stuff. Alright. We did it. We beat the dungeon. Finally. I'm on my way. That dungeon wasn't too terribly long. Let's just keep on going for a little bit, I think. This is the dark side area. Oh. Frogman. You exist. I can lift these now. That's a thing I can do now. It's true, my body did not change. I got this moon pearl that's totally relevant. Partners doing what without you? That's... Oh, cool. I have Frogman following me. Try to keep up, bro. We got things to do. Actually, now that we got Titan's Mid, we can go over here. Thankfully. Like I said, Titan's Mid opens up a lot of things, so, pretty worth our while. There's a lot of pegs here. Just so gaudy. Sticking out all over the place. Frogman, what do you think about this situation? What do you think about the skeleton chickens? What do you think? I don't know what frogs think about. Are you even really a frog? I don't understand frogs. I never have, but it's fine. There's a heart piece down here. Yo, a heart container for me. We're already at 15 hearts. It's a lot. All things considered. To be fair, this game gives you a lot of hearts, because every boss drops a heart container, so... Well, this house has seen better days. Let's go ahead and fix that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Hey, you're the other blacksmith guy. Oh, happy days are here again. Drop by here again. At that time, we'll temper your sword perfectly. I mean, alright, sure. Sure, fine, whatever. Ah, yes, it has been later now. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, you can just temper my sword. Big discount, 10 rupees. Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. For a bit, I do not have a sword. It's a sad state of affairs. I actually don't want to go to the Dark World if I can help it. Bit of a minor glitch here. Bombs make you do that if you're holding them, but like the Witch's Hut, I believe if you screen transition and then come back, everything will be fine. Ow. Thank goodness invincibility frames also count. Ah, my sword is tempered up. Now hold it! You're the police! I can feel the sheer power flowing through my body. Yo! It is red, and thus rad. Tempered sword. You thought Master Sword was powerful? This baby cuts like nothing else. Doubling your damage once again. This thing just shreds enemies at this point. Nothing stands even remotely a chance. Like, you are playing with power. The only thing to really note here, you still have your sword beams at maximum health. Unfortunately, their damage has not increased. They still do the same damage they've done before, which makes them a bit of a liability now. They're still kinda useful as a free projectile, but... you've got better options at this point. It's almost worthwhile to not be at full health now. But, I mean, it is what it is. I guess, next time... Probably have a few things to do. That's the thing. We probably have a few things to do before we head over to Crystal number 5. And that weird frozen structure we once saw. So, we're gonna be doing that. So I'll see you later, and goodbye. Don't worry, I don't think I didn't notice you. Get to you next time.